The hardships a person faces in life could either make or break him. But with David Goggins, the sufferings he experienced in life while growing up did not break his willpower to fight for his dreams and wish for a better life. Instead, he used them as stepping stones to achieve greatness. In his book Can't Hurt Me, he shares his inspiring life story and reveals that anyone can push past pain and reach their full potential. Here are 7 lessons from the book Can't Hurt Me. Lesson 1. Set up an accountability mirror. Did you ever think your dreams are impossible to achieve? When you look in the mirror, do you see your weaknesses, limitations, and incapacities to achieve your dreams? Instead of letting these negative images of yourself stop you from achieving your goals, use the mirror as a device to accept these realities and hold yourself accountable for who you are and what area in life you need to improve. Every day, write your goals and ambitions on a Post-it note and tag it on the mirror and try to achieve those goals in a given frame of time. Lesson 2. Get used to discomfort. You need to do things which are good for you, even those things that you do not like to do. This is challenging, but you could start slow and gradually push yourself a little further at a time. When you create mental friction by going against your body's constant need for comfort and thrust yourself into intense physical and intellectual challenges, you're gradually callous over the fear of discomfort and increase your pain tolerance. In a way, it's like boxing. The first time you get punched on the chin, it hurts a lot, but if you keep putting yourself in the ring after a few years, you'll develop the mental tolerance to absorb 100 punches. Lesson 3. Use negativity to your advantage. Negativities often bring us down, but this should not be the case. You could use other people's negative attitude towards you as a motivation to give your best at any given task. Take their negativity and use it to dominate the task. The best way to turn the tables and earn someone's respect is to be excellent. Lesson 4. Visualize success. What do you see at the finish line, and what would it take to get there? Visualize yourself overcoming the obstacles in advance, so that when they do actually come, you won't be unprepared to face them. Painting the picture of what success will look like gives you the energy to succeed. This will set your direction and driving force to get what you want. Lesson 5. Compartmentalize your time. People often use a lack of time as an excuse to not get anywhere. But the truth is they have the time to do everything if only they optimize their schedule. We spend a lot of time on unnecessary activities, which could have been used on productive and quality work. We need to stop wasting time and make a schedule so that we can allot time for everything and get things done. Lesson 6. Remember and apply the 40% rule. Most people give up when they get tired, but in reality they've given only 40% of their total potential. This means they still have almost 60% of untouched potential if they just push themselves a little harder. This was what Goggins always put in mind when running a race. This rule states that when your mind first tells you to stop, you're only 40% done. If you look deep into yourself, you'll find that you've not even tapped half of what you're capable of. So the next time that you're feeling exhausted and your mind is convincing you to quit, remember that the first sign of exhaustion is usually a false one. Just dig deep and find your 60% reserve and maximize it. Lesson 7. Stock your cookie jar. We all have a mental cookie jar, stacked with cookies that will fuel us in moments of intense pain and hardships. Each cookie represents a time in our life when we faced intense struggle, overcame the odds, and tasted its success. It may be a large cookie as overcoming a speech impediment, or getting through college, or dropping a bad habit, such as smoking, or as small as turning off the phone for an hour to study for an exam, or doing the dishes when you do not feel like it. It's still a cookie. Remembering that you've been through difficulties before and have always survived to fight again allows you to control and manage doubt and keeps you focused to take the necessary steps to achieve the task at hand. When the pain hits and tries to stop you short of your goal, reach out your hand, pull up a cookie, and let it fuel you. In conclusion, the book is a captivating and inspiring personification of the author's grit. He encourages the readers to start by stepping out of our comfort zones and doing something every day that challenges us to be callous over our fear of discomfort. When the pain becomes unbearable and we encounter our first urge to quit, we remember the 40% rule and dig into our mental cookie jar to give us the energy to push on and push through our mental barriers. Whenever we get stuck in any difficult situation and find ourselves struggling to find the will to continue, our past achievements can give us the motivation to fight our way out of it. Remembering those achievements will allow us to control and manage doubt and keep us focused on taking each and every step necessary to achieve the task at hand. As Goggins puts it, mastering our minds requires us to become addicted to hard work. Our passion, obsession, and talent would all amount to nothing if we do not back it up with an unwavering work ethic. Thank you for listening. If you like the book summary and you want to see more in this category, please like and subscribe so I can create more. You can also get a free copy of the entire audiobook by clicking the link in the description. Until next time.